these campers, way, hey, and up these campers, way, hey, and up these campers, as Captain Renard orders.
Come, gather round and let me hear, for I wish to tell you a story about a world not that dissimilar to our own, yet not the same either. Aetheria is her name, and she is a world of seas and oceans, stretching as far as the eye can see. Pirates, like Captain Renard, whose adventures are legend and whose cunning knows no end, navigate these waters, exploring uncharted islands and hidden coves. For the seas of Aetheria teem with mythical creatures, from friendly merfolk to fearsome sea monsters. Now, there are also many islands of wonder scattered throughout Aetheria, each with its own distinct ecosystem and inhabitants, from tropical paradises like Aetheria Haven, renowned throughout the world for its breathtaking beauty, pristine beaches and lush, vibrant landscapes, to dense jungles or barren, rocky landscapes, home to enigmatic ruins and secrets of the past. Hidden within these islands are treasures, relics, and mysteries just waiting to be plucked by the right hand. Of course, you will find cities and bustling ports, where pirates, traders, and adventurers converge. These cities are a melting pot of cultures, and yes, I could even say species. Unlike our world, this world hosts many creatures of differing evolutionary descent, and just as a human is more than a hairless ape, the people of Aetheria are not like the animals of our world that they may resemble. The most common body type is upright, 2 hands, 2 legs, though it is worth note that this is by no means the only rule. As dragons, for example, have 4 legs and 2 wings, they are said just to exist off the edge of every map, and who is to say they do not simply walk about us in disguise? But I dare not meddle in the affairs of dragons, for it is well known they are fickle and quick to anger. Oh, so I have heard. Where was I? Oh yes, port cities and bustling markets, shady taverns and grandiose palaces. Among the notable cities are Port Marina, known for its commerce, and Havenbrook, a place for scholars and magical practitioners. Speaking of magic, deep within Aetheria's heart lies ancient and enchanted forests. These mythical forests are inhabited by sentient woodland creatures, wise old trees, and elusive forest spirits. Magical flora and fauna are said to thrive there, and the forests hold the secrets of deep magics. You would be well warned to sail wide of such places, as they are older than time and twice as wizened. Such places are not to be trifled with. In contrast to the verdant forests, there are vast deserts with sand dunes that stretch endlessly under the scorching sun. These desolate lands are home to nomadic tribes and hidden oases, as well as ancient tombs filled with forgotten treasures. And there are the towering mountain ranges of Skylight Isle, home to the majestic eagles and reclusive monks. Supposedly they are seeking enlightenment there. Well, here you will find high-altitude temples, monasteries among the peaks, where ancient knowledge and powerful artifacts are guarded. For as I have said, Aetheria is steeped in magic and folklore. Wizards, witches, and shamans practice their mystical arts, and ancient prophecies often come to life. Mythical creatures, such as griffins, dragons, and phoenixes, are not unheard of. In a world inhabited by a dense array of anthropomorphic animals, each with its own culture, customs, and traditions, from the proud warriors of the savannah tribes, who look like upright lions, to the secretive raccoon-like people of the whispering woods. These many cultures coexist and sometimes they clash. Some may go their entire life, never seeing another species or even leaving their village, whilst others will ride the waves and never see another of their own kind. For Aetheria is a world where adventure awaits around every corner, and legends are born. Fortunes are made and lost, and time is its own master. So come, Aetheria awaits, and I've many tales of my time there to share. In fact, I am reminded of a time when I once anchored by a mysterious island covered in a thick fog, where the wind would not blow and the trees creaked like old doors. It was there I met a man who claimed he was death. But alas, that's a tale for another time. And if you like me, and just stick around long enough, you may even hear it.
Captain Renard, he roams the seas, scarlet saber, wild and free. Lister sin right by his side, they face the waves with fearless pride. Through storms and winds they chart their course, with Ranu crew a mighty force, to treasure islands far and near. They sail with neither doubt nor fear. Scarlet saber cuts the tide, Renard's crew will not divide. With a heart as bold as flame, their legend grows, they gain their fame. Sea winds whisper tales of old, of hidden treasures, chests of gold. Running crew with hearts so bold, sail the night through storms and cold. Echoes of the past arise in pirate songs and sailor cries. Captain Renard lifts his sword to the sky for the reward. Scarlet saber cuts the tide, Renard's crew will not divide. With a heart as bold as flame, their legend grows, they gain their fame. Of the past arise in pirate songs and sailor cries. Captain Renard lifts his sword to the sky for the reward. Scarlet saber cuts the tide, Renard's crew will not divide. With a heart as bold as flame, their legend grows, they gain their fame.